To speak is to age. 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 To speak is to To speak is to age. To speak is to age. To speak is to age.
I ordered the century twice. I ordered the century twice. Do not worry, this is before us, it is past. Before us, it is past, long before. Emails became bouquets of flowers long before. Emails became bouquets. Emails became bouquets of flowers. J'ai sans que des oiseaux. 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 To touch you won't reveal what you are to touch you. You do not have time to bring light or the wireless, to trace the fierce boughs of gum trees forced back to the trunk or listen to Beethoven. Down here we are dimmer, stars inside the well of Neruda's. Each day falls inside each night, and the immortal requirement is to write when the sky is falling and it's war outside. The cockatoos rise in the white siren sky after massacre. We don't believe in gods, apocalyptic or outside time. Still we ask, how many more chances do we get? Now so many more have opened up on the net. Are you safe inside the safe, unerring picture you want, and not inside reality? Here we shelter. In the still blue heads of men and women captured, hair swings a faded hip to be platonic in the cave sense of words. Remember the dance, one filled shadow to another filled shadow. Remember the dance, one filled shadow to another. I love you plus time. I love you in time. I love you in time has no ground. Start up the search engines. Get ready to detect the metal of hearts, your heart enarmoured. I love you like an ant, and I am in solitary. I love you like a parade of ants, and I'm in a prison camp. You occupy my attention. Your oxytocin rise too high, off to solitary. The search engine tactic to scan the low horizon for her slow release attachment. When her critical level drops, her last breath of oxytocin, kiss her shoulder quickly to the bedroom. Love her just in time. I love you at the time. I love you with no grounds. In the images of ground where we begin, you stand at the foot of the bed, naked and earnest as time rattles through our brains like a ghost train, and now I cannot decide how to picture you. Are you bronze or paling, 5'11" or 6'2"? I forget the whiteness of you. I forgot to come to the airport. Hold my hand, lift up your hair. Go, 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 said the bird. T.S. Eliot's bedroom. How many times do you say, write from an image, it's so much better, create your own weights in a world of extension, but words get stranded in blood and equally swirl in the milky space, stymied by city lights. Our anonymous, poeticised selves split like particles of night. In these particles of night splitting, all I can make out are the loose white teeth of the piano. In recurrent nightmare, they crumble inside my mouth. Start up the search engines, get ready for the touch. Her upon your skin, but keep to yourself the touch of him, and do not treasure anything. Only love can imagine a wheelchair. To speak is to age. Emails became bouquets. Emails became bouquets. To speak, emails speak. To speak is to age. Emails became speak. The cockatoos surge from the trees, unseen to these parts like seagulls discovered far too inland from sea. They settle on the rise and feed, cupped white gloves to the grass. An acorn hits a fabled chick who scurries from the yard. In my eyes, the sky is falling. If you're not waiting at the airport, I made it clear. An iambic pentameter has 5 feet, unstressed then stressed in New York. I'm on the ledge, a star, star-shaped against glass. I am New York, I breathe on 1,000 upon 1,000 air conditioners, and sirens rise in tours of window lights. Tell me, is there something there, apocalyptic or outside 1,000 bodies, who heave inside the net in quadraphonic sound, in character of seduction? What happens inside marriages, of true impedimented minds shredded, on truly impossible sex till utter flesh becomes absence? We fall out of screens into our frightened, flaccid beds. I love you in time. I love you at the time falls off a precipice, and this air-raid wind howls, fouling my temper. A Gumban social revolutionary plunges to the ground beside my bed, and it's war inside. What does that enable? The immortal requirement to write? But I wouldn't if I were you. There are other things to do. Watch. The cockatoos rise in the white siren sky, or the bats strung in the sparse gums pulsate in the heat and finally in irritation fly off. Do not worry, this is before us, it is past. Before us, it is past. Do not worry, it's not just you gaining my widespread attention. Since so many vacancies have opened up, so much vacancy has opened up. A data self, diminished responsibility, diminishing marginal utility, a revolution to phase out intimacy in the trade of self-data. But I got the data on your skin, and the event of fire or war or whatever is a relief from all that extra scope opened up. There's no more Greece and we can't be for the sake of a myth of German succession, alone in their purity to realise. Mummy, what's a GFC? Mummy, what's a GFC? Mummy, a global fried chicken. So what if I age? I'll trade you for a repetition of loneliness. Feel my arms, there are stones beneath the skin. Your skin will catch up with mine, the track upon track that edged my laughter. Your laughter has overrun mine. Mandelstam take off this uncouth present of enchanted, fatalistic bees. And we shall be dead bodies. We shall be dead bodies. Into the emperevma, doused in vodka on the pyre. If I push against words like matter presses at the edges of space, is there something there, apocalyptic or outside? There's nothing there but memory's pulse, red beacons, great dawn, Eureka Tower. Low, low on the horizon, space turns, immaterial us emerge in the dusk of house lights rising. Reveal what you are. Are you bronze or paling? Your pale love. Your pale love. I forget the whiteness of you as fetus after fetus cloud loses form, forms legs and falls over backwards into the rolling sky. This is not a renunciation of love. Shatter a line of ants, it will rebound someplace else. Many swans are left for swimming. So emerge from the dust and rose bowls. Place your sheer white hands on the earth. Begin. Malamé, j'ai sens que des oiseaux sont ivres d'être parmi l'écume inconnue et les cieux. Birds I know are drunk for unknown skies. I am a promise I cannot be kept. The truth is, my love, a traveller.